Since early 2020, the Tesla Model 3 is the world's best-selling electric car ever. Even Elon Musk himself said that you will not be able to find a better car, gasoline or electric, in that price range that is anywhere near as great. Big words there from Elon. Coming up, we check out what this Model 3 performance is like to drive.
I'm not too sure.
Talk about its gadgets and self-driving capabilities.
Oh my gosh.
And we put it to the test in some Car Chat TV challenges.
We've come to Tesco's. So I'm back at Centurion Automotive today and I'm super excited because of this. A key card to an electric vehicle, which is this, the Tesla Model 3 Performance. I've been buzzing for so long to get my hands on this car and I have it right now. So without further ado, I'm taking this bad boy out for a spin.
Here are the Model 3 Performance stats. 450 brake horsepower, 660 Newton meters of torque, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds. It's got a range of 329 miles and a curb weight of 1,847 kilograms.
One cool thing about this car is the sensors are impeccable. Some of the bushes are overhanging on the road. I mean, not so much so that they're impeding your driving, but on the display here, it's picking them up. Little yellow semicircles are coming up, just giving you that warning notice. So it just goes to show how effective the sensors are on this Model 3. So what's the demographic for the Model 3? Well, anyone really that does short journeys to work. It's got 329 miles range. When it's sitting at home, it can be charged up. 90% of the time that people have cars are sat stationary doing nothing, so there's plenty of opportunity to charge the battery. And with 329 miles, you can get those long distances in, and Tesla have the best infrastructure for charge stations. Okay, time for a challenge. We're going to do 3 0 to 60s. We're going to do 1 out of track mode, all-wheel drive, 1 front-wheel drive like a hot hatch, and 3 we're going to do a rear-wheel drive one and find out which mode gets us the best 0 to 60 time. So to put it in track mode, you need to be parked. You press track mode, comes up with this cool display, the G meter I mentioned briefly earlier. So let's get it on the road and see what it can do 0 to 60. Test number 1, all-wheel drive mode. Let's go 0 to 60. Wow, that's got a good kick. That's got a good kick. And we've hit it. There we go. Woo! That was good. Okay, that was all-wheel drive. Number 2, all the power, front axle. Let's see what we get. Oh, that feeling. Woo! And that's 60. Oh, yes. Oh, that was good. Okay, attempt number 3, rear-wheel drive only. Oh, that feels good. Woo! And we've hit 60. Wow, that feels quick.
As you can see on screen here, the all-wheel drive and front-wheel drive were the same time at 4.2 seconds, and the third attempt using rear-wheel drive came last at 4.23 seconds, which did surprise us a little bit.
Cool feature I feel I should mention is the Sentry Mode. So when you park up somewhere and you're worried about suspicious activity or someone getting their greasy mitts on your car, you can put Sentry Mode on and the cameras from the side of the car and all around the car will film any movement, and all you need is like a little USB stick or a hard drive you can plug. There's a USB in the center console and that'll record it all for you, which is just a real cool feature of the car.
The interior is minimalistic and barren, dominated only by the 15.4-inch landscape tablet in the centre of the cabin. A full-width air vent runs across the dash, only 2 buttons are found on the steering wheel. The vegan leather seats are comfy and allow for good support, plus plenty of headroom all around.
Well, I've been very positive about the interior of this car and how minimalistic it is and futuristic, but I want to talk about the exterior. So I'm going to go up here, pull over, and let's have a chat about the exterior. Tesla Model 3, let's be honest, bland, lackluster, boring. Franz von Holzhausen, baby, what were you thinking? It looks like he's just taken inspiration from a blobfish at the bottom of the ocean. But I do want to talk to you about why I think the aesthetics are a lot better than the normal Tesla Model 3, because Centurion Automotive have had their way. They've got black wrap here on the Tesla logo, awesome. An aggressive, sporty front splitter, which just completely morphs the front look of the car, making it more angular, more aggressive, which is what you want with these cool two angular teeth here, which I love. We're going to come around the side. This has got the performance upgrade on it, so suspension is slightly lower, 1 centimetre lower, and you've got these 20-inch rims on it as well. Centurion Automotive Edition wheels, lovely. Black gloss matches with this red. And then if you quickly look at this car, you think this is a facelift because of the black satin and the D-chrome around the window trim, which you get on new Teslas, but it's not. It's a 2019. So Centurion Automotive have got rid of all the chrome, and it looks fantastic. It looks so good. We're going to come around the back, and not only have they got rid of the chrome on the window trim, they've got rid of that small, simple carbon fibre spoiler and added this aggressive spoiler, which mirrors that of the front splitter with these two teeth. It looks cool. And you've got another black wrap there on the Tesla logo. This looks so much better than the normal Tesla Model 3. You want to be unique, you want to be different. You don't want to be driving around in the same stock Model 3 performance car. This looks so much better and more aggressive. Now it's time for the boot. So let's have a look in here. Tesla have listened. This big heavy boot, a bit awkward. On the new facelift, this is a power tailgate now, all electric, and you'll notice on here there's no rubber perforated guttering, which on the new facelift they have, because there's been a bit of an issue when this rains, it drips straight into the boot. The boot itself, 425 litres, this including the front. It isn't a hatchback, it is a sedan, so you have got this bit of a weird awkward opening, so I'm not going to do an ollie in the boot in this one, but there you go, you can see it in all its glory. Let's shut it down and get a good look at that spoiler. Right, let's get back in the car for some more driving. You're probably wondering, how does the Tesla Model 3 Performance handle? I'll tell you how it handles. It handles like a dream. It's really grippy because the batteries are situated low in the chassis. You've really got that low centre of gravity, so when you're throwing it into the corners, you can feel that it's all-wheel drive and it's just grabbing on. This is unbelievable. This thing is so much fun to drive. You think, yeah, what's it going to be like cornering or handling? But it's actually decent. It is a weighty car at 1.8 kilograms, or 1.8 kilograms, 1.8 tons, 1,845 kilograms, I think, to be precise. But it's responsive. It really does. And the power is just unreal. At your fingertips, at every corner, you can throw it in. This would be so much fun on a racetrack. I don't have a racetrack, I have the English country roads, and they're going to have to do for now.
Time for another challenge.
One cool feature about this Model 3 Performance is it's got a lap timer. So one cool way to test that out is, we've come to Tesco's. Obviously it's cool if you've got a real racetrack to go on, but I'm going to show you how to activate it. So we go to driving, and we go into track mode. I've got to be in park to enable track mode. So we go into track mode, and then we have got this situation here. Current lap. All we have to do is on our sat nav, press and hold a little finishing flag, press start, and we're going to register a lap. So let's do that right now. Click start, I'm into drive, and we're off. Oh, what time we're going to get round Tesco's. Here we go, I'm going to pass the line. I'm going to pass the line. What's my time? What's my time? Oh, let's come here. 46 seconds. So I have just done Tesco's car park in 46 seconds. Awesome. Right, now on to Sainsbury's. Okay, so this Tesla Model 3 Performance is up at Centurion Automotive for £54,994. So pretty much 55k. A brand new facelift Model 3 Performance is 59,990, so that's 60k, so it's 5k difference. But if you do want this red, it's an extra £2,000, so it's around £7,000 difference to get a new Model 3 Performance, or you can get this one for around 55k. What I want to know is, what would you choose? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so we've been driving for some time now. Adam's in the back. Adam, talk to us about the rear cabin space.
So I'm in the back now, filming, and it's actually really nice in the back. So you've got this nice glass sunroof that sort of goes all the way back, but it gives you a lot of space, and it's really light. And the knee room, I'll show you. Actually, can you see quite a lot of knee room? And it's actually quite decent space. The actual last video we did in the Alpha Stelvio, I feel like there's more space in this. So.
And what about the seats? Are they comfy?
I'd say they're pretty comfy, yeah. No complaints really.
Very good. Rear cabin space sorted then. So one of the coolest features on this Tesla Model 3 is the Autopilot. Now, Autopilot is included in the car. If you want enhanced Autopilot, which enables you to change lanes, that is an extra cost for around 3,600. And then you've got full self-drive capability at around £5,800, I think, give or take. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it into Autopilot mode, and we're going to have a little play. I'm not too sure about it. It is really weird to get used to, but here we go. Right, I'm going to do it now, and I just bring this down twice. 1, 2, and I'm in. Now it says always keep one hand on the wheel, which I'm going to, and it's speeding up a little bit because it's a 40 miles per hour at the moment, and it's slowing down. That's so weird. Okay, is it going to judge the road? We've got a bit of a bend. Oh my gosh. Oh, hands on the wheel, Oliver. This is absolutely nuts. There's another Tesla. Oh, she didn't wave. She didn't wave. I thought she was an autopilot as well. This is, I was beeping, it's probably saying a slight turning force. Right, okay, so it's telling me to put my hand on the wheel, which I've done. I'm still in self-drive autopilot because the blue icon here, the steering wheel icon, is still on. This is striking. This is so amazing. This is so cool. And I can literally just relax. I was a little bit scared at first because I'm not sure how to feel about it, but now it's been doing it, you know, for a good 30 seconds and it's so smooth. The transition of it speeding up means bang on 40 miles per hour, which is the speed limit. But now we're going into a 60, it's speeding up. And now all I need to do to take it out of autopilot mode is just either turn the steering wheel. Oh, look at that, it's going around this bit tight corner here, that's cool. Or put my foot on the brake or accelerator and it will pop out of autopilot. But this is the future, isn't it? This is the future. Right, enough of that. I want to get back onto it. Let's turn it off autopilot. There we go. How much fun was that? So cool. I have had an absolute blast with this Model 3 Performance. So let's go back and have a little summary about what we found out. So that has been the Model 3 Performance, and I am blown away. That G-force, I think I hit 1G, the 0 to 60, that feel, that thrill. The exterior, a little bit bland, but because of Centurion Automotive just zhuzhing it up and pimping it up with that splitter and spoiler, it looks a lot better. The interior, revolutionary, so good. I would love to know your thoughts about the Model 3 Performance. Let me know in the comments below. Throw me a like, get subbed, and I'll see you on the next one.